I'm really, really sorry that we had a little error. We had some kind of a problem. But now I'm here, and let's talk about manifestation, and let's talk about what is the law of attraction. So, what is the law of attraction and how do we deal with it? All right. So, the first thing we have to understand, friends, is that we are the energy that we emit. So, what is the law of attraction and how do you manifest in your life? That was something that everyone is talking about. In fact, the highest search today on the net is how to manifest. And I firmly believe that if you want to become a manifesting magnet, the first thing you have to do is shift who you are, shift how you bring your energy on the table. We are all energy beings. We all know that. But despite knowing that, we end up dissipating our energy in wrong affairs, in wrong matters, and we waste our time and energy on so many things that don't matter. So, what is important is that we have to realize that the one thing that we have to understand is I am the creator of my energy. And how do I bring this energy on the table? How do I manifest based on this energy reserve that I can create? If you look around you and see what all is actually the reality for you, okay? You will realize that you have only created this reality. And this reality gets created by the energy we emit. The energy that we emit is actually going to give out a frequency. The frequency is what is going to become the vibe. So your vibe attracts your tribe. That means, let's say you have a thought. That thought can either expand or contract you. If it's going to expand, it's going to make you feel really good. And your body has this chemical addiction of feeling good. So you have a dopamine, you have serotonin that gets created because you're happy. But if it's a thought that's negative, what happens is you contract, you get unhappy, and inside of you starts creating a negative chemical reaction. You get the cortisol, and that starts harming your body. So, when you know that your thought controls your body's chemical reaction, why would you think anything that is not important? Why would you waste time on matters that are not going to take you towards your goal? The one thing you have to learn to say is no. So, when you want to manifest, the first rule is control your energy. Become the energy of what you wish to receive. Do unto others like you would want them to do unto you. That means if you want to be treated with respect, with value, then the first thing you need to do is learn to respect and value others. You want love in your life, become so unconditional that giving love should be second nature to you. It should be your default setting. You shouldn't be having any kind of anxiety, any stress, or any judgments and criticisms in a relationship. You just have to be love. And if you wish to be loved, then you have to be the energy of love. Everything that you wish to manifest, you have to visualize. Now, a lot of people have taught you that you must visualize that it's really done, you've already received it, it's come into your life, do the vision boards. I'm sorry, friends, but that's really not something that has worked for me. Because every time I did a vision board, some of the things were so unreal. or so far out that my body refused to accept that I'm going to get it. And that too with ease and like magic. No. So, what you have to do is be realistic in what you wish to manifest. Second thing, don't look at the end goal. Visualize the next step that you are going to take to achieve that goal. So, presume you want a great job. Now, how would you get a job? You would write your resume, you would send it out to companies. So, what would you do is you would start visualizing creating a great resume. You would start visualizing creating a good, sending your resume to a great platform. You would start visualizing that somebody is reading your resume and is sending you an interview appeal that please come and meet us for the interview. So, one step at a time, you will start believing in the reality. But if you think you're going to sit in that big cabin and visualize you've got the job and you're sitting there and you're creating and everything is fun, I'm really sorry, friends. That's so fake because you don't believe it's going to come true. Your body is not willing to believe. You are at this energy level and you want to create something that's that energy level. It's not possible because there's so much of a gap. You have to make sure whatever you wish to create has to be on the same energy level. When the energy is the same, that's when your frequency is the same. And that's when your frequency attracts the vibe, right? That's a high vibe. When your frequency is high, the vibe is high. And when your vibe is high, you are attracting the perfect tribe, the perfect people, and the perfect things that you wish to manifest. So it's very important that when you manifest anything in your life, friends, the first thing you have to remember I am an energy body. And for me to actually manifest what I wish to, I have to become the energy of what I wish to manifest. Then you have to start visualizing. Now, when you visualize, you have to realize that that visual that you have has to be really so. How do I say that? You have to feel it's real. You don't have to feel it's manifested. You have to feel that that step, what you are doing, is real. So, say you have one action step to take. That action step is where you have to put all your energy in. So, when you visualize, you have to visualize doing that action, creating what you require, taking the first step in the right direction, by default, meeting people who are going to assist you on the journey. So, yes, the manifestation will happen. And maybe you don't have to work 80%, maybe you just have to work 20%. But 80% is the invisible hand that is going to support you, the invisible hand that is going to take care of you, the invisible hand that's going to look after you. So you have to realize that when you manifest, you have to know that there is an invisible hand waiting to take care of you. But for you to call on that invisible hand, for you to be one with that invisible hand, you have to be the energy. So unless and until you don't shift your energy, don't expect your life to shift. If you're going to be the energy of doubt, of anger, of criticism, judgment, there's no way you can manifest. You have to be the energy of surrender, of love, of joy, of happiness. And that has to come from within. So when you create the energy of abundance, you start attracting abundance. And when you start becoming that, the visualization that you do is so simple because then you know in your heart and in your mind that yes, this is going to be a reality. And that's when you start creating the magic in your life. So if you wish to create magic, friends, if you wish to visualize something, first shift the energy, become the energy of creating the magic. Now, how do you visualize? Everybody says, Nams, I cannot visualize. I'm not able to manifest because I'm not able to visualize. So, visualizing is an art. And for you to learn how to visualize, you have to start practicing. Go into your mind, go into your silence, go into alpha. You know what it is to go into alpha. Relax your body completely. Relax your mind, relax your body, relax your shoulders, relax your entire body. And then start visualizing. You can start with visualizing first a juicy lemon. And imagine you're cutting the lemon and actually licking it. So you will actually, you'll really bring out all your senses, and you'll feel that lemon. You'll feel the taste, you'll feel that color, you'll feel the inside being cut. So when you start feeling those sensations, that is the way you should feel about visualizing anything you visualize. Let's say you're cutting a watermelon, a large, nice, juicy pink watermelon, a dark pink. So when you cut it across and you see it's got these two big pink sides, and as you slice it, it just gets better and better and better. It's juicy, it's crisp, and when you taste it, it is sweet. The color is so bright. It's heavy because when you hold that one side of the lemon, it's very heavy. One side of the watermelon is very heavy. So all this has to become a part of your visualization. You're now going into an orchard, and this orchard has trees and trees and trees and trees of apples. And the trees are filled with apples on them. You stand under a tree, you pluck a nice red juicy apple, and you bite into it. And you can taste the flavor of that sweet apple. So, what I'm trying to tell you, friends, is that when you visualize, it has to be like a 3D visualization. Second thing, it has to be all your senses have to come together to feel that visualization. Only then will you be able to get the feelings. And when you get feelings about something, that goes and rests into your subconscious. And when it starts just resting into your subconscious, it starts attracting that to come into your life. So your energy then starts attracting that thing that you wish to manifest in your life. So remember, first, you have to be the energy what you want to create. Your thoughts have to be aligned with what you have to create. You have to be very clear about what you want to create. You should not be confused that, okay, I have a backup plan. When you want to manifest, there has to be no backup plan. Because the moment you have a backup plan, be rest assured that the universe will give you the backup plan. Because when you have a backup plan, there is a certain kind of comfort that yes, my backup plan is going to show up and it's always there. So I don't have to worry if this fails. And you start giving more energy to the backup plan. And that's exactly what shows up. So you got to know that when you want to manifest something in your life that is new, you cannot have a backup plan. Because also, when you have a backup plan, you don't trust the universe. So, when you want to manifest and you want to work with the universe, you want to commune with the universe, that's when you have to have absolute faith and surrender in the universe. When you have faith and surrender in the universe, the size of a mustard seed, trust me, friends, that is enough to make mountains move. It's that faith that is inside of you that brings out the energy of power, the energy of surrender, the energy of knowing that that invisible hand has their hand on your head and things will show up just like magic. And then you start visualizing. When you visualize, you have to visualize in 3D. You have to visualize the taste, smell, everything. And you have to feel that your feelings have to get enhanced when you visualize. And then you will be able to manifest in the real world. I'm Namrataa Bhatia, and I am doing this beautiful workshop where I take you through all the ways in which you can build your energy. You can start manipulating your energy. You can start manifesting because I give you the complete steps of how to create, how to set your goals, how to understand what energy is, how to become the energy that you wish to create, and finally, how to bring that manifestation into reality. That's how simple it is. Please do join me Please connect to all these links that we have, where all we are. Connect with us. And trust me, as you start working with me, your life will alter. So thank you, friends. Thank you for being there. And I look forward to you every Thursday at 7 p.m. Thank you, Archana. That was lovely to see you here. I'm so delighted. Thank you. Bye. Take care.